Hyderabad-based online retailer of men's health products, For Men Health, began their digital journey with complex Excel sheets. Faced with numerous challenges, including managing their customer data, automating business processes, and providing quality customer support. This is a story of how Nexivo partnered with For Men to implement an all in one solution, transforming their chaotic data into a scalable digital future.
I'm the CEO and founder of Nexivo Consulting. Worked in the Navy for almost 15 years. A lot of digital transformations within the Navy wherein I got exposed to technology. So that was one of the primary motivation for me to come out and contribute back to the society in the terms of solving business problems using technology.
We are a company which has launched two brands in the field of online health and wellness. The first one, our initial launch, is a men's brand called For Men. We are a doctor-led business. We are more product-focused, service-focused, and we look to solve specific issues of people.
For Men's quest to find a scalable solution for their everyday operations inevitably led them to Zoho One. Nexivo's collaboration ensured that Zoho One was aligned seamlessly with For Men's end-to-end business needs.
We'd approached Nexivo for the implementation of Zoho One because we were scaling pretty rapidly, and what we wanted to do was avoid the usual Excel sheets and the human errors that really creep in with it, right? And when we add in the sort of products that we were selling, the doctor consultations and the diagnosis and prescriptions that were required, we needed a tool, software that could really help us tie all of these pieces together and bring in customer engagement, give us a better idea of what the customer history was, and avoid any human errors creeping in.
See, our process is a bit complex. We have products which are OTC, as well as some pharma products which need our doctors to call the consumers and then find out about the health issues, and then we need to offer a prescription too for those products. So this got a little complex. We had to segregate the orders which were for the pharma products, and then we had to connect with the consumer. The doctor had to talk to them and create a prescription. So doing this manually was getting very cumbersome, and creating manual prescriptions and storing them and retrieving them was again difficulty. If there was a person who ordered a product once and then he ordered it again, we need to consult him again. So going back into the history and retrieving the old orders was also very, very cumbersome with the Excel system that we're using and the Word documents and all that. So for that, we need an automated system which would store all these things and just give it to us within a matter of seconds.
To meet these kind of complex requirements, why don't you go in with Zoho One, where customer purchases from the WooCommerce, the data moves into the CRM, you send out all the email alerts as soon as the purchase is successful, and now there can be a situation where a product requires doctor's consulting. We add them to a queue. The agent calls up that particular customer and does the consulting session, creates a prescription, and which generates a prescription document, which is then automatically sent as a WhatsApp message, which we again integrate in the Zoho CRM.
The customers are ordering something in the website, those will be taken and will be reflecting in Zoho One after the integration. Previously, what used to happen is we used to pull out the orders from the backend and we used to place it in manual sheet, from where the customer care executive used to pick up the order, understand from which state it was coming from, who is the person who has ordered, whether all his details were correct or not. All this work has been cut down short by Zoho One, a single integration.
We had significantly reduced the time that each person had to take for a call. So we had improved on the efficiency. That Nexivo were very helpful. We just showed them what we were doing presently, and I just gave a brief about what I wanted. And then they were able to put together a process flow for us. And they had also suggested multiple permutations and combinations, which we realized also helped us at a later stage.
As the next step, what we are doing is we are integrating our Shopify sites with Zoho One, with Nexivo as our partner. And we are also using Sales IQ to build in new offerings for our customers, such as a digital health clinic.
We would definitely want to help Formen succeed and grow and handle more business, and I'm sure we are ready to automate the entire organization's digital transformation process.
Nexivo's future-proof implementations drive global business growth with Zoho One.